Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I want to share with you today one of my favorite stories to tell people. I think you're really going to love it. So it was me and one of my best friends in Cambodia. We went with a group of 13 people from YWAM, and they'll be able to remember this story too. So our second week there, we went to an orphanage in the middle of nowhere. And the way that you shower there in Cambodia, if you've never been, is there's like a trough filled with water. You take a bucket, dump the bucket in there, put it on your head. That's how you bathe over there, and it's just how it is. So anyway, as our first night at the orphanage, it's getting late, and I take a walk around, and I see this group of kids laughing hysterically, screaming, laughing, and I go over there to see what's going on. The closer I get, the more I realize that these kids aren't the ones screaming. It's my friend inside the shower area. So I ask the kids what's going on. They can't really answer me too well. So I ask my friend inside, I say, hey, what's going on? And he says, wrong bucket. And I say, what do you mean? And he said, I used the poop bucket. So instead of showering with the bucket meant for the water to go on your head, he showered with the bucket that is meant to poop in, and he was pouring that on top of his head. And it was one of the funniest things. Took me a while to come off the ground, but once I did, it reminded me of a very important spiritual truth that I want to share with you guys today. So in Ephesians 2 verse 4, you weren't expecting that, were you? In Ephesians 2 verse 4, it says this: but God, being rich in mercy, because of the great love which he loved us, even when we were dead in our trespasses, made us alive together with Christ, and by grace you have been saved. I'm skipping down to verse 8 now. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and it's not your own doing, it is a gift of God, not a result of work, so that no one can boast. See, there tends to be this thing going on where a lot of us think that we can earn God's approval, or earn God's attention, or we can earn God's forgiveness, or we can even earn salvation just by being a good person, hunkering down and staying away from bad things and just doing like the good things. But the truth is, you cannot do anything to rid yourself of sin. You cannot do anything to get grace. You cannot do anything to go to heaven apart from coming to Jesus. Because it's Jesus' grace that forgives us. It's Jesus' blood that cleanses us. He is the one that we go to be redeemed. You cannot do anything. The Bible even goes as far to say that good works without God is like dirty, filthy rags. They mean nothing. It's like trying to clean yourself with dirty poop bucket water. You may come out with the illusion of looking clean, but we all know you used a poop bucket to clean yourself with. There's some germs and bacteria on you that are going to stick around for a little bit that you don't want on your body. So instead of trying to earn salvation, instead of trying to earn forgiveness, instead of being led by guilt and condemnation, be led by conviction. Come to Jesus, let him forgive you, and be the one to cleanse you with his blood. Don't turn to stupid poop buckets, you just get dirtier. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good rest of your day.